Hi guys, welcome back to the workshop. I'm Nate Reeves, this is my boy Ewan, and today in this video we've got this little parcel. This has been sent to me by my dad. As far as I'm aware, it's a couple of engines that he wants me to have a look at, have a play with, and see possibly why they're not running. Also in here I think there might be an engine which I've actually bought off him, but I'm going to bring the camera in closer so you can get a better look. So, let's have a look inside, see what we've got. What have we got? Bubble wrap. Now, this is the first one I wanted to look at. Sorry?
Is it 2-stroke or 4-stroke?
4-stroke. This is a Saito. It's actually pretty oily, so I'm guessing it's fuel. Saito 45. Pretty good looking condition. Haven't even tried turning it over yet. But feels not too bad. Compression might be down a little bit because I can turn it over quite freely as it is, but that might need a bit of running up. Let's have a look, see what else there is in here. Make sure there's no other bits and pieces in the box, which there isn't. Get rid of the box. These are the spare bits out of what I think is in here. Yes, so, now if this was in smell-o-vision, you would be appreciating this as much as I am. Smell that.
It smells like diesel.
Yeah, and you've got stuff down the side of your face, sticky stuff, look. So what we've got in here is the exhaust stub for the 45, and importantly the needle valve for it.
Screw that in.
So, yeah, you can screw that in just now. We have a little frog. That is a tiny little engine, isn't it? I don't know what size that would be. Tiny little frog diesel. There we go. There is a needle valve in here for it. As far as I'm aware, this is a new needle valve. That needle valve's quite loose, so that's just gonna flop around. So you have to have a look at that. But yeah, that is a tiny little. I think it's a Frog 80. So have a look and a play with that. And then this one, by the looks of it, it's a nice Mills 1.3. With, let's have a look.
I want to get the diesel test standard.
It looks like the bearing isn't great at the front. There's quite a bit of movement. Yeah, certainly the front bearing surface is not great. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's movement in there. I don't know. Can you see that? be able to see if I take that bit there. So there's movement there. I'm guessing then there's going to be movement on the main bearing surface, but we'll see. See how it goes. This is an Indian Mills. Some of these are known to be pretty poor quality castings, but we'll see how it goes.
It's not sounding very good.
Well, I'm not even, that's just the fuel trying, or the carb trying to suck in.
Oh.
So yeah, we can have a play with that. This is the one I'm curious to get going, because I know my dad's had running issues, shall we say, with this one. He can't get it to run properly. It could simply be the orientation of the spray bar. I can't actually see any holes in there just now. So what I'll do is I'll have a bit of a play with it. See if I can't get these engines onto a test stand, get them run up. Excuse me. And see what they're like. These are the two that were known to have problems. The 45 is one that my dad picked up cheap, and I've subsequently bought off him. I've got another 45 which the bearings are knackered in. It's hard to tell if these, I'd have to put a prop on it to actually get a good feel of it. I don't know if the bearings in these are fine, but it doesn't feel too bad. And for the money as well, it was like less than 40 quid for this engine. These are good engines. A lot of people don't necessarily get on with them. This one's actually got quite an easily adjustable, see if you can see there, idle needle screw, so we can adjust it quite well. There's a thing. In the back of these engines, there's a bleed point there. It's a crankcase breather. Now a lot of people I've seen previously mount this engine in the aeroplane, put a bit of fuel tube on this, and then try and route it out somewhere. That actually stifles the engine running, because what happens is a bit of fuel gets into the tube, clogs up, blocks the tube, and therefore blocks the breather. So the engine doesn't run very well. So the best you can do is actually leave that open. Yes, you might get a bit more oil around the engine bay, but it's better that than have an engine that's running poorly. But yeah, I'd be interested to get this one onto the test bench. Just having a look at it, looks like someone's had a go at the prop driver with a pair of pliers for some reason. But worst case scenario is we need to get some new bearings into this. But yeah, I think that's quite a good engine. So thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe somewhere here. Videos will be coming of these engines as a trials and tribulations of trying to get them to run. The Saito might be just a quick run up if it's great and successful. The other videos for these little engines might be a bit more in depth, shall we say, or long-winded, as people have called some of my videos. Yeah, this is the one I'd like to get going, simply because I don't know much about these engines. I've never played with one of these before. But we'll get it going. We'll certainly attempt to get it going, and if we can't, well, unfortunately Dad, I'll just return it to you as spare parts. So yeah, until next time, catch you a bit later.